What up, guys? It's your dude Jidel, and I'm back with some more stories. I hope you guys enjoyed those Fallout videos over the weekend. I was trying to upload on the weekend to make up for not uploading last week after promising daily uploads. I am gonna really try to at least keep the daily uploads on the weekdays. Nice to see I'm starting at this game 1-0. I would like to apologize before I start today's story for breathing really heavily in those Fallout videos, because I know I breathe really heavily in when I'm recording. I probably cut out like a minute of breathing every time I do one of these storytime videos, so I'm gonna try not to do that. So today I'm gonna talk about how I actually got into basketball, which led to a parent eventually throwing a water bottle at me mid-game. As I said earlier, I'm a huge fan of Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell has always been like my favorite actor forever and ever. I think he's like the funniest guy alive. So in either 2007 or 2008, Will Ferrell released Semi-Pro, a movie where he plays as like a basketball coach slash player slash owner, which is a weird combo. And I really enjoyed the movie because I liked Will Ferrell, and I still like that movie. It's a good, funny movie, I would say. So my dad at the time really wanted me to play sports, and I was playing soccer, and I was getting pretty into soccer. I still like soccer, not as much as football or basketball at the moment, but it's still a good sport. But I wanted to play basketball because I saw Semi-Pro and I was like, that looks fun. I liked playing basketball at PE, even though it was terrible. Just basketball is an awesome sport, as you all know. And so I couldn't sign up that first year in 2008. I had to wait till 2009 to sign up. So then I signed up, and I started watching the NBA a little bit before then. I got really into watching LeBron. This is back when he was on the Cavaliers. LeBron was my favorite player, so I always tried to play like him, driving, kind of big guy. So I finally get on a team. I was like 5'10" at the time, and I was pretty much one of the tallest kids in my grade, which is weird because I've always been one of the youngest kids in my grade, so it's weird that I was like the tallest. And so my coach made me play center. Now, I have never played basketball before at this point, and he's trying to teach me how to play in the post. An interesting experiment, because as you probably know, most young big men, like when you try to post up, they try, you're supposed to like try to get near the basket, hit these like layups and stuff. I kept doing these like awkward fadeaway post hooks like most young basketball players do. So I wasn't a very good offensive player in my first year, but I was pretty good at defense just because I was so tall, and I had the footwork from soccer to kind of position myself. So I was actually a pretty good player. I was actually an all-star my first year just because I was like a defensive specialist at the center position, and I'm pretty sure anyone who's played basketball can tell you a good defensive center is pretty nice for having a good defense. Pretty much all good defenses have good defensive centers. To make up for my lack of offense, I was the kid who gave like 110% on every single play. So one play, what happens is the kid gets the rebound, and I get behind the back, and I have the ball like around him. So I'm kind of wrapped around him. So I'm behind him with my hands wrapped around the ball, and he lifts the ball up, to get it above his head, and which is going to cause me to get the over the back foul. But in the process of doing so, he gets the ball dislodged under his chin, and I pull up. So I start pulling him up by his chin like this, and it looks like I'm strangling him with the basketball. Not what I was trying to do. I was just trying to grab the rebound, and his dad gets up, throws a water bottle at me, and proceeds to get kicked out for throwing a water bottle at me, claiming I was trying to kill his child. Now, I wasn't trying to kill his child. I was just trying to get an offensive rebound, because offensive rebounds are pretty damn important in the sport of basketball. And I got a regular foul called on me, like I should have. And there wasn't much to it, except the dad refused to apologize to me after the game. So, there's that. That team was kind of weird that I played on that first year, because we actually had a win-loss, 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 win-loss pattern throughout the entire season. And so we lost our last regular season game, won our first postseason game, and then lost in the semifinals. So, that's that. Not a lot else I can remember from that team. I just remember it was really fun. And then, I wanted so badly to be so good at basketball. So I used to go to the gym. I didn't really know what dehydration was. This is going to sound crazy. I didn't really know what dehydration was when I was in high school. So I used to go to the gym and play basketball until my entire body was aching and hurting really badly. And I never understood why, that happened, because I was like, oh, I'm a teenager, I can just play forever. And I would play until my body pretty much gave out from dehydration. And then I didn't know what that was until one day I felt that pain again while I was running across country, and I was like, damn, I haven't really run that much. I don't know why my body's doing that thing. And I asked my coach, and he's like, oh, what did you eat? And I was like, oh, I had a pizza. And he was like, yeah, you had a lot of grease that dehydrates you. I was like, oh, so is that what it is? He's like, yeah, it's dehydration. So I really didn't find out what dehydration was until the summer going into my senior year. And so I don't really get dehydrated anymore, because now I've learned you gotta drink a lot of water. Because I used to also wonder why everyone had to go to the bathroom a lot more than me, because I used to never go to the bathroom because I didn't drink water regularly. Now I try really hard to drink 5 bottles of water a day. I probably sound like such a weird health nut on these story times. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to
lose weight. Gotta drink 5 bottles of water a day. Blah, 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 blah.
I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I know it was a little short this week. I'm still trying to think of more memorable and relevant stories to kind of tell you guys. It might be a little bit longer. But if you need more Jydell content, the Fallout videos are pretty long, and there will be one tomorrow on Tuesday, one on Wednesday, and then I will be doing Throwback Thursday on Thursday, and then Friday. I haven't planned a video yet, so it will probably be more video games and stuff. Maybe I'll do a Rocket League forfeit. I am not sure. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoy the Storytime videos. I've been asking you guys for some story suggestions, and someone suggested First Fight. Never been in a fight, so let's not do that one, because I did have to make something up. I can make up some cool stories, but I don't think people want some unauthentic stories, so I'll stay away from that. But yes, please let me know if you have any ideas for stories, because I'll gladly make them, because I like doing these Storytime videos, and I just like playing Rocket League. This is an excuse for me to play Rocket League, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Peace!